Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to see the top team in the East. My question is not how they got there, but how do they stay on top?
Will continue to do the things that you have, Doc, and I think it all starts with this team is hard work. Whether they're in front or they're playing from behind, they just seem to play with that same consistency. You know they have their hard hats on and they're going to continue to compete. But the one thing that doesn't get talked enough about this particular club is they have great chemistry both on and off the ice.
The Flyers have separated themselves from everybody else in the East. You really get a sense of that when you walk into their locker room. There's great camaraderie. There's great chemistry. You know they're playing for one another. That's what separates them from everybody else in the East.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Montoya's been the go-to guy before, and tonight he is again the choice in goal for the Oilers. You will notice his save percentage. It's not what he wants, but he's been working hard, and often that changes it for the better. Neuwert's the man at the other end of the ice for the Flyers. Look at the winning percentage. They say you always learn from losing. This guy hasn't had to learn a thing. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. Dreisaitl's the starting center for Edmonton. Giroux's ready to draw for the Flyers. And we have just begun.
The Flyers, if there's a flaw with the way they're playing, it's tough to find. And that's exactly what the opponents they've beaten have been saying as they leave the ice.
The Flyers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. That's how you break up a play. Flyers got in the way of that one. Gathered up by Simmons. A solo rush. Poke check on the breakaway. A shot. Score! They strike early and quiet the crowd. 1-0.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Philadelphia's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Oilers control from the neutral zone. And that puck goes offside. Just over 3 minutes have been played here in the first. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0. The Oilers win the draw. What's next? Gains the zone. Puts one on. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Oh, broke it up. Point blank save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
That was one he'll get the number on.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
The Flyers skated up on the side. At least he protected his goaltender. Stood his ground and blocked that shot. A point blast. Good save there. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Chip to Nugent Hopkins. Muscled long to Sekera. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Lets the shot fly. Save there. That diffuses the attack for now.
Neuwert's able to cover up the puck, get a whistle. They were under siege in their own zone.
Philadelphia's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
The Flyers have it along the side at mid-ice. Got that pass in his own end. Can he beat him here? What a save made all alone. Picks it up back there. Steps across that line. Got it all. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Edmonton's prevailed on another faceoff. Cassian's got it in his own end, headed towards center. It's dumped in. Philadelphia's in their own end. Play now. Offside. Neutral zone faceoff coming in. They've won the faceoff. And he steps across the line. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. The Flyers in their own end lug that puck along. Alone. Comes up big on the breakaway. Gains that offensive line. Sends to the point. Laid on to Russell. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play.
Score!
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
The Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
The Oilers got that faceoff win. Now what? That is up close and personal.
17 minutes, 7 seconds.
Around through the corner. Has it back deep. Leads that charge into the zone. By himself. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A great wrist shot. Philadelphia's got a minor penalty here for interference. The Oilers are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
But the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
18 seconds.
Philadelphia's on the move up the wing. Edmonton's got some time left if things work perfectly. Read that play in his own end. Nice play with this. Hits the post and out.
Draisaitl's trying to get his team back into the game, and his shot bounces off the pipe and stays out. They could use a little luck to climb into the game.
First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. The Flyers own a 2-0 lead.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal with one of our many grilled.
Morin's goal was late in that period, and so his team goes to the locker room smiling with a 2-goal lead as we head to break. We are underway. Power play time will continue here. Fires! What a terrific save. Pass cut by the offense. Good, solid poke check there. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
You got to make sure you get people to the front of the net to give the penalty killing unit something to think about. That's what happened there. That's a big result in a goal.
Neuver's unable to pick up the puck. He guesses wrong. He looks on the wrong side of the defenseman. Too much traffic in that lane. The puck goes by him on the other side.
The Oilers control from the neutral zone.
Power play by number 77, Oscar Klefbom.
Flings it. Can't get it on net.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Snapping a pass to Voracek. Just a backhand. And a save. They continue to work away. Slid to Giroux. Twist one. That puck struck him in front. Skates it into the zone. Wonderful save with a pad. Terrific determination by Neuvirth. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. That one comes back out over the blue line. It's just him. Save! Shut down the best guy the other team had. Propelled to Couturier. Blocked. The Oilers skated up on the side. Driving in from no man's land. That's a great glove save.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Snaps one. Oh, and he misses.
He doesn't miss it by much. He's right in the middle of the ice. He tries to bang it in off the goalpost and just misses.
Edmonton's in control of the puck up the wing. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Good work with the stick. And it's a good pickup. Gotten quickly back. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
A shot. That was a great play and goal.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
The Flyers arrive at center. Right to the point. Good place to shoot from. Didn't get through. Shooting. Great save. Looking from the blue line. On the outside, a shot. Score! He's got his second.
The defenders got caught in their own zone. They couldn't clear with all the pressure, and the puck works its way into their net.
Montoya's not able to do much more than this, Edzo. He's in the right position. He makes the stop, although not all of it, as it just rolls past him into the net.
The Flyers have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Passing one off now to Cassian. Shoots one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. The Flyers are at the wing in neutral ice. Took that away in his own zone. Fires. He missed the net.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slide area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Well wide of the mark. On to Weiss. Great chance, but he missed.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
The string of consecutive sellouts continues. Eddie, do you think players ever take this for granted?
Not the case, Doc. This team has gone through some trying times, but the tide has turned. Lots of hard work, improved play both on and off the ice.
chip to Reeder. Brings it in for an attack. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. He gets that squeeze in those pads and play stop.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Just over 3 minutes on the clock in the second. The Flyers have scored 3 of the 4 goals. Lets it go. The pad came in handy that time. Pass attempt to Voracek. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good intercept. They bring it on with numbers. Right into the slot. Skilled play by Larson. Grab. An enormous hit.
Draisaitl's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
He scores off the crossbar.
Those are always tough ones to take when you give it up. But when you score, man, you feel good going into the locker room. You want to come out for the second or third period right away.
The Flyers have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. The Oilers prevail on the draw.
Number 28, Claude Giroux assisted.
Has that pass off the boards. Save.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 40
The Flyers have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
On a cross shot. A backhand shot. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 19 for Edmonton and 15 for Philadelphia. The Oilers are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. .40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Edmonton's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the 3rd period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Shot. Great point-blank save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one. Nicely into the zone. The whistle is blown. The net is off. They can't play when it's that way. Edmonton's come up big on another faceoff. 2-on-1. Quick shot. Great save. Philadelphia starting back in the defensive zone. Gathered up again by Larson. Terrific poke check.
Gostisbehere's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now it's directed to Giroux.
Is able to move on in. Biggest chance of the game. What a big breakaway stop.
The Flyers with possession in the defensive zone.
And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty.
The Oilers get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Philadelphia's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
The Oilers with a face-off win. Pitching it to Cassian. And he dumps it in.
Offside is called. And so a neutral zone face-off.
Over 5 minutes have been played. The Flyers with an impressive edge in this game, 4-1. Looking to Kara. Fires. Save there. Trying to go to Giroux.
The Flyers are driving it from the wing.
Shoots one. Terrific glove save. Good job on the draw. Gathered up again by Russell. Laid on to Cassian.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Shoots. Right above the goalie's shoulder off the crossbar. Fires a shot.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
They must retreat and start back again.
It's all on his shoulders. Turned aside with a pad.
Good quick poke check there. Slot shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Nice work by Simmons.
A slot wrister.
That's a great save.
Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Edmonton's got a defensive zone win. Bumped, loses it. Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Van Riemsdyk's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. 4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
And it is icing called on this play, and so we'll have a face-off all the way back.
Edmonton's got it again. Corralled it again.
He cut that one off in the defensive end.
The Flyers are skating it up at neutral ice.
Wrister.
Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Solid, clean win. The Oilers starting back in their own end. He's got that pass at the point.
Things are heating up with that hit.
Oh, big hit, Doc. I could hear it right from where I'm standing. He looked like he wanted to go right through him.
From the slot of wrister.
Got his pad on that one.
Crosses that line.
Using the point. He's got it. Lets a shot go. And a save. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Oh, broke it up. Edmonton's in their own end setting things up. And they are in.
Tries to wade through it all. Couldn't get his way through.
Shoots. Great save, point blank.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Oilers get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Shoots and a save. Couturier's trying to work his way to center ice. Reads the play and keeps it. Moving it to Strome. In all alone. He was in all alone and got shut down. Philadelphia's carrying on up the wing. Shoots one. He wears that glove for a reason, show off.
The Flyers need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Defensive zone win. The Oilers organizing back in their own end. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Scooped up by Voracek. Swept on to Nurse. Feeds the point. Takes a shot. Wonderful stop. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. In with it now. Lets it go. Chuck that right away.
Philadelphia is so lucky this evening. Their goaltender has been brilliant, and because of that, they've been able to score some goals and build a lead.
Gotta clear it. Icing canceled because of all that work. This one being contested on the boards. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lets it go. Turned away with the stick. The Flyers lug that along up the wing. Great job on a cut pass. Puts one on. Save. Little pass from his goalie here. Backhander to the net. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Solid work there by Cassidy. Got it in his own end. Carries it on in from center. Quick wrist shot. Save. Fires and ring more bells on that one. One after another. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Shoots one. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Smart recovery by Larson. Edmonton's in possession as they travel up the wing. That was a big hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
They have just 4 players on the ice. Their 5th is slow to his feet and back to the bench. He's hurt.
The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. Got it on his stick in the slot. Oh, what a stop.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Shoots. What a save. And the game is over. And the game is over. The Oilers have lost again. The streak is longer, and the fire turned under the coach and players is getting warmer. So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.